Hello everyone, my name is Fire and this is part 2 of our SuperMagnet factory. If you haven't seen part 1, go check it out, it will all make sense in this episode. Thank you all, enjoy! And we're done. I built 3 solar panels there, they are not connected because I want to power everything up and be amazing, spectacular. And we actually have 3 lines going in because the amount of materials that place is generating, it's a bit insane. 500 and something wolfram powder in 600 almost. Wolfram plates and damn, and we're even making some wire over there. It's absolutely insane. But with that being said, that concludes our wolfram production. Now, like I said, I want to build a small sulfuric acid factory, and by small I mean 240 per minute. And because we already built one and we're exploiting it to the maximum, let's actually watch the blueprint, see the blueprint, see it in action, and just copy paste. Nope, not manufacturing, my bad. We have materials, got materials. Let's go to the salt factory. Alright, now in case you haven't followed along, this is my sulfuric acid factory. So let's see what it's actually doing. Sending sulfuric acid. Amazing. See, all my buffer depleted. That didn't last a while. So we need some helium, we need 2 nodes of sulfuric sulfur ore, okay? And all of this contraption over here, which is actually not that much, and we already built some of them. What do I mean by that? I mean, you see all these wolfram powder making machines? We have them. We just need to build synthetic silicon, ceramics, and chemicals factory, and that's pretty much it. This is all calcium sheets and powder. So we need 2 powder machine, 1 sheet machine, 2 smelter for calcium. There's no biggie, and we have 2 that are making ceramics for us, and 2 of them are making synthetic silicon. And these 4 over here are making, what are they making? They're making chemicals. Alright, so now that we know we have all this part already done, we just need 4 furnaces, 8, 10 furnaces, 2 smelters, and 1 fabricator. Also the refineries, obviously. Alright, so can pretty much copy this design. Quite simple, useful and ingenious, and yeah, I did some shenanigans over here. I mean, overlapping rail, that's always nice, but maybe we can improve it now because we got the space for it. So let's actually go and build one, and I'll show you how it's made from head to toe. Well, except for the wolfram powder, which I already made, but you know how to make wolfram powder, in no biggie. Alright, so this is going to be all super magnets and electromagnetic coils thingies, and I was thinking of making my factory over here. So let's actually do that. I'm going to start moving backwards. So I want my 2 refineries facing this way. Will they fit here? Let's go up on level, down on level. Actually there. Do I mind by that clipping? I don't mind that at all. Not even touching my refinery. Perfect. Alright. Little bit of clipping didn't hurt anyone, and it's all terrain and it's not affecting the factory, so I'm perfectly fine with that actually. So this is the output. Now we need input for this one, and we need actually 2 inputs, so we need 2 rows of inputs, because these require pressure. No, oh, hey, hello. These require sulfur, and they also require the chemicals. So, because we have sulfur from that line, I'm going to pipe it like so. Let me show you. So, we need to do 2 rows here, because we have 2 input lines for each binary, and let's keep things pretty and organized. This is going to be normal row height. Quickly set it up. Yes, I know I messed up. My bad. Why did I exit on mode? We'll never know that. Alright, let's go again. So here we go. Going to bring, this is going to be sulfur only, and we can actually pipe it over here like so. No, we don't like that. Let's keep things a bit cleaner actually. So actually, you know what, let's unlock the pipe, because we have bugs. Should be it, right? Yeah, I think this is right. Let's go as my job, and now we can go right here. So we have all this floor space here available for us. Now we require chemicals, and chemicals are made in furnaces. And in order to supply refineries with the right amount of chemicals, we actually need 4 furnaces. Let's see if we can squeeze them up here. Are they flying a bit? Yes. Are they ugly? Yep, they are. Wow. They're supported by platform, which is actually a bad thing. Just a second, because we have to do the other line as well. Got ahead of myself a little bit much. This will go up 1 level, and we'll actually go here. Do I need to go 2 levels up? Yes, I need to go to level up, because we're quite far away from our refinery over there. I'll delete you and go like this. Add middle mouse click, then scroll up to adjust your rear height. In case you don't know that already, I have a small YouTube short that tells you all about it. Alright, so we have 2 line inputs. This will be the chemicals input, and because we know we have flying furnaces, a bit ugly, I'm going to do it like so. This is the way. Yes, this is the way actually. Alright, we still have 1 flying furnace, 2 flying furnaces. You must be kidding me. Okay, let's ignore that step for now. Actually, we can't ignore it. We need to go further back 1 bit. Alright. We need 1 more row, because we also need to do output for furnace. So let's go like this one. Because the output lines for all these furnaces. Oh, okay, that was nice. Needs to go all in 1 place. We can do something interesting, and let's do it like this. We can go connect 2 of them and to our refinery, but let me show the manifold way. Easier to set up, and you unscrew up your ratio and your mixes. Alright, so we will connect all these chemicals out here like so. Copy a rail from There. You can just point at anything you like, press Z, and you can copy that. Rail or building. I know that's messed up. I'll fix it right now. Why are you ugly? Okay. There you go. Isn't that pretty up? And this will join up here. No weird angle at all. Really mind the angle. This is a small part of my OCD that's killing me right now. Can't do anything about that. Actually, no. So like this, okay. Should be fine. Sorry about that. Everything has to look at least nice so you can copy something beautiful. Now this will be much higher than a single air connector. So we're not gonna bother with that, we're just gonna leave it a big empty space. Now, chemicals actually require 3 inputs. We're going to have 2 from one side and helium from the other side. And let me show you how we do this. We're gonna make it exactly the same like we did the furnaces, the refineries I mean. There we go. 4 of them, and we're going with 4 connectors. So this will be actually much easier, much simpler. Where are you? So we're going to bring helium from here. This has to go up 1 level. Okay, so remember middle mouse click so you can adjust your rail connected height instead of platform height, and this will be normal height. Do I mind that? Actually, I do not. Okay, so this one can go here actually. Let's do the middle one so we don't mess up our forks again. This will be helium, I guess. Alrighty, and the other ones from this side will be synthetic and the other stuff that this requires. I already forgot for some reason. I just looked at it. Alright, now, so these require wolfram powder, which is all the way up there. So this line is going to be wolfram powder. Yay, we figured that one out. That was cool. How much wolfram powder do we need? A lot actually. Requires like a lot actually. How much is this? So that's 3 every 2 seconds. So that's 60? Yeah, that's 60 per minute. No, that's actually much more than that. What am I talking about? 3 every 2 seconds. So that's 90 per minute. So 450 here. And that's exactly our middle line right there, which we're gonna have to bring it down here. So let's actually do that. So everything is nice and connected. We don't have to worry about that. Let's see here. Can we actually reach that? We can reach that. So middle line is exactly those 5 wolfram powder machines right there. And we can reach it. Marvelous. Actually can keep a straight line. Okay, I'm good with that. Come down here. Perfect. And join here. That means we need to bring helium on the other side. That's no problem. Alright. This part is ready to go. We just need to make synthetic silicon now and also bring in helium. Perfect. Now let's make synthetic damn. Let's make a synthetic silicon down here. You wanna know what? I'm going to go straight here like so. And where we are, furnace. Okay, so we need synthetic silicon. Actually, keep a little sense out of it. Synthetic silicon. Okay, we're not going to match the construction upstairs because this one needs to make ceramics. Alright. And those are door structures. So synthetic silicon also require helium. Synthetic all from powder and ceramic. So let's actually bring the silicon line all the way out here. I know I made sense somewhere. So these are all outputs. That's good. These are all inputs. Okay, let's make the input side. And not going to go with 2 lines input. I'm going to bring silicon from this side and have exactly only one input because our throughput is very low and the lines can handle it. Now we also need to bring silicon and the output of these ones up here. So we are going to make a connector like this. There we go. These two make them pretty because I want to excuse me, must be an allergy. Hope I'm not sick. My wife is sneezing also, so if I don't catch a cold right before Easter. Alright, and these outputs going to go here. I like that. And we also need silicon from this way. We're going to need another connector like so, and silicon comes here, goes here, couples with that, and also goes here, but that's super ugly. Wait, perfect. Now let's actually show you what I've done here. So we have synthetic silicon that will go into my chemicals thingies, and all from powder that also go into my chemicals thingies, because chemical thingies require synthetic silicon, all from powder, and helium. Helium will come on this side and will split here, go into this to make synthetic silicon and join up here. So now we just need to bring our helium line all the way from there to here. Going to be quite the task. So let's get closer. That's an actual limit over there. Okay, need to go around this hard limit over here, and the only way I see I can do that safely is to... Are you not clicking? You're not clicking. Wonderful. Perfect. Alright. Let's try this again. Remember, always collect your fruits. So, is this silicon? No, it's helium. We need helium. Helium is good. See, can't build here because the game is upset with you. Has restricted your building possibilities. That's why you can't build there. Okay, let's go like this, and we're going to go all around this area because I don't want to mess up the floor with I don't want to crowd this area with a helium line. Helium will go all the way like so. You know what? Can we reach? I think that's far enough. Turned out to be better than I expected, actually. And we also need to bring the other line. But wolfram, wolfram calcium is needed for other cool parties as well. So actually we can drone up from here. And we need to reach down there. So actually come down here and join up here. Perfect. Now all we need is some calcium in our lives. So that's chemicals. We have all from synthetic and helium. Here we just need ceramics, which are made in the other furnaces, and some calcium powder. And ceramics require calcite sheet and wolfram powder. Much wolfram powder, a lot of wolfram powder actually, but that's okay. Oh, hello.
Come to mama.
Don't think this will grow here anymore because we're building so close to them. So, wolfram powder, yes, I have, you know what? This line actually has all the wolfram we need for all the factory. So, cancel this one. Build the rail connector splitter. Alright. This is our destiny line. Alrighty. Now let's do this once again. Plus 5 furnaces producing wolfram powder. Exactly what we have for our last factory. So right, you go here and adjust the connector. Perfect. Now we just need to bring some calcium in, and I'm not really sure where to bring calcite. What are you doing? Ceramics, please. So we need calcite sheet, and for this we need powder. And in order to do that, we need a single fabricator and 2 furnaces. But you know what? Let's make them here. Keep the sulfuric acid in one place. So we require 2 furnaces. Make us calcium powder. So lucky for us, we can build them right here. It's going to be 1, yeah, that's fine. Can I make 1 more here? Perfect. And make connector here, connector here. Combine all of these and send them here because they all need calcium powder. Perfect. Now that's all the calcium we need because there is required calcium powder, and we just need a fabricator.
I'm detecting
actually.
increased rupture activity.
Okay, that took
Prepare
a while.
for a wave.
Okay, so now you know how to build a factory. Let's actually finish building it. So fabricator here. Oh yeah, man, we can't use our drone. That's unfortunate. So let's build it like so. Right in the middle of our bases. Is this ugly or what? Yeah, kind of is ugly. Let's try this again. Not to worry about trying to that because my habitat is close nearby. So fabricator. There you go. Makes more sense. So we'll do sheets from here and powder from this one. So we're actually going to do 2 fork connectors here. So and I'll get back to you when the rupture ends, because I need my drone to make things look pretty. So be right back. Alright, we're back. So now we have the drone tool and we can actually hook everything up together. Okay, so this will handle all the calcite sheets we are making, and we also need to bring in these ones powder, which we have right exactly at this lovely connector we set up before the rupture. Alright, all nice and pretty. Now everything is not quite nice and pretty because we still need to do 2 smelters here. So let's do them very fast, and that should it with this lovely build. So smelter number 1, you know what? Yeah, let's do it like this. We'll figure out the plumbing later. Cannot build a core area. Whoa, this is bad. That's very bad. So smelters going to be up here actually. So smelter number 1 and smelter number 2. Calcium block, perfect. Let's wire them in. So how are we going to do that? Let's make a fork connector here. Can we reach the upstairs? We can. Okay, this goes here. This will go here. Perfect. And all of these now need to go in the respective places. So here, here, and here. Yeah, let's make it like this. Why not? Make things interesting. There we go, and we just need to pipe this one in and all way out there, but we already have the setup for it. So let's do it really fast, and that should be the end of the sulfuric acid factory build. Then we can focus on supermagnets and electromagnetic coils. So I think this should be quite far enough. Should be able to reach it. One hopes. Are we able to reach it? Does it click? It actually does not. So let's go further. 2 more steps. Does it reach now? Yeah, we had. Oh, okay, I get it. That line was making things weird for us. Go all the way up here. And yes, we can copy this one. Like so. Don't mind that at all. And we'll actually go down like here. And now we need to move. Okay, so that's calcium ore. I wonder if we should have some depots. I think we should, because we have extremely long rails, so we need to add some depots to our rails, end of the rails, to buffer things in. So how are you going to pass over this one? Actually, I think perfect. can't actually dash when you're building. That's good. No. All right. I'm not sure why I'm not using the drone. So actually need to split this on and make depots, because we forgot to make depots at the end of our rails. Depots are very important because they will keep your machines running all the time and keep everyone happy. You'll thank me later. And you know what? I actually don't need it. There we go. Nice. And this is going to be calcium ore. Perfect. Now, let's do the same for our other input rails, which would be one here for helium actually, and our floating fortress. Let's do the main helium line and add a storage depot right here. Perfect. Reconnect it to the line, or reconnect helium line to our depot. Nice. Can we reach this one? We can. This will be helium, like shown here, and we need to do sulfur, which is going to be right here. Let's go like this. Yeah, height is okay. So we can actually delete the whole thing, because this will fly right in perfectly and this will join up here and everyone is happy. This will be sulfur. Okay, now all our rails have buffers, and can I get up here? Maybe not, maybe later. Alright, so one final look. This is our main sulfuric acid factory, which is making us 240 sulfuric acid per minute, and we're going to need that in this factory. We're building up next. This is going to be a long video, I know, but I'm gonna have timestamps and chapters, so you choose what you want to see built, and it'll be very satisfying at the end, one hopes. Okay, so let's start making the SuperMagnet factory. And we're finally done. Look at this spaghetti over here, man. This is insane. It all started out so nice, but you know, things get weird. Okay, so this is sulfuric acid factory. All the oil from processing is going on there. We're bringing calcium and helium from all over there. And this is just a small chemicals factory again that we need to produce our super magnets. Now let's take a look at these. So we're making chemicals, we're supplying the plates, we are making sulfuric acid, everything is being done, all is piped up and ready to go. And now, as you can see, we have another refinery here, because electromagnetic coils require pressurized helium, require sulfur and helium. We already have helium enough, but I needed to run another line for sulfuric. No sulfuric, just sulfur, and this is the line I'm talking about with its depot, but it's run all the way up there at the moment, because we need a Rupture event to set up another sulfur ore extractor. That being said, we can actually power on the base, and let's quickly go to our power field and power up the base. There we go, perfect jump. Now our power station, it's quite far away. There's some hydrobugs.
Good stuff.
Cool. So this is the remainder of our Yeah, of course I can't jump there to build stairs. And we're out of stamina. There we go. Everything is prepped. We're just missing a connector here. Now I hope it doesn't blow up when I connect this.
Rupture activity detected. I
Just in
recommend
time.
finding a safe place.
I will. Okay, so let's connect this. Hope it's all safe. Right, everything's fine. So we're producing here. I do hope I didn't forget a single recipe, but gonna find out. So things are flying now. Okay, everything is pulling. We should see something on this line as well. One hopes. Should be able to get items this way. Everything is connected. Smelter are smelting. Don't tell me I didn't connect this field. Actually, you know what? I think we're gonna make a shelter here. Yep. I need to set plates for these ones. Yeah, I'm gonna make a habitat here. Don't worry, we're not gonna fry. But someone forgot to set recipes on all his fabricators. Alrighty, and alright. Now we're cooking. There you go. Look at these pretty lines. All doing their things. And we should see those ones burning on as well. When someone didn't forget to make recipes. Alright, this is getting scary. We think we had some spare construction material. Yep. And yep, okay, everything is set. Let's quickly run here.
Rupture's core is unstable. Head to
Ooh.
safety immediately.
Was that close or what, man? Actually, I think we had a little few more seconds before the fire got to us. But anyway, I'll see you after this quick event. Alrighty, let's see the grid. 970. Still have some spare. I got room to grow here. Okay, let me quickly just take a look at this one as well. From what I see, everything is cooking right now. Perfect. All the rails are flowing as intended. Perfect. Now let's see if we're actually producing any SuperMagnets, and then we'll go take care of that sulfur extractor. Damn, look at that helium. Well, these are all depots anyway, they're buffering, so... Well, what's going on? The lines are going to be packed till everything settles in. This is not gonna work because I'm not providing anything to it. Now let's see my SuperMagnets. We're missing sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid should come from this line. Okay, did we screw up something? Bet we didn't set up the recipes for sulfuric acid, did we? No, we actually did. Don't have any chemicals. Trying in. Chemical line is set. Chemicals are set. Synthetic silicon is not hooked up. Isn't that a thing? So where do I need to send synthetic silicon from? Actually, I think this line is perfect for it. We can also set them up from here. No, this is an incoming line. Yep. Is this my silicon? No, these are my ceramics. This is my silicon, so they need to come up here. Lovely. Alright, so we forgot to do something. No biggie. An easy fix. Okay, can we fly, please? like this, set up the rail. So this is how fast it is to make your rails pretty, just make your rails pretty, easy. Alrighty, only one is flying. Why is that? No, both are flying. Ceramics going in, perfect. This doesn't have any powder. Well, of course it doesn't. This one is going that way, that one is going that way. And there is no powder for you. So, let's go up 2 notches. I think this is a 1-to-1, right? Okay. Let's actually do it like this. You go here, go like this, 2 notches should be enough. No, 3 notches. I don't want to put it here because they're gonna cross with my helium. So 1 more notch then. I need to remove helium line and make this to make it prettier, but this is not the time. There we go. Okay. We still need ceramics here. Ceramics come all the way from there. Man, why did I mess this thing up? Because... oh, I know why. Okay. Let's quickly fix this before we embarrass ourselves. So this one goes here. This one goes here. We go here. This one actually needs to go here as well. And this one should be inverted. Like so. Yeah, we're cooking. Could be better, but should be fine. Rails are too fast, they're gonna buffer in. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Okay, so we should be making sulfuric acid. And we're sending. Perfect. Now let's quickly go and set up our sulfur reactor. I'll see you there. Oh yes, hello. Forgot to talk. Yeah, we made it. We got it online. This is gonna fly in the air, but I'm really okay with that. This one looks fine. Okay, 2 more and we're set. Okay, quickly. Actually, forgot to raise it up. No biggie, we can reach the ground from here. So, I'll remake this one. Go here, and now we go all the way up. Perfection, we're good here as well. Can we do one more? Not quite. This is not needed for this factory, we need it for electromagnetic coil, which is going to be in the next episode. This one is very long as it is, and not going to prolong it even further. Alright, so we're going to make pressurized helium now, because everything is set up on that end. This is 480 by the way, we're using full rail version 3 speed here. And we should see some sulfur coming in on our secondary line as well. Soon. Right? Where are you? Oh, there you go. It's coming. Look at that flow. They're pulling that much because I have set up a storage depot, and it's requesting until it's full. So yeah, sulfuric acid is being made here. Let's see if we are collecting. And by the way, we can make electromagnetic coil. We just need to unlock them. Of course, I can't jump here.
The Rupture is in its stable stage.
Look at that, just in
The
time.
climate of Arcadia is returning to normal.
Lovely news. All right. So we actually need 400 or something like that to make coils. Man, look at that flow. Isn't this cool? Let me turn out the HUD. Now that's a cool line. Why are we pulling so much, by the way? Helium requesting a lot, and calcium ore, it's about to fill up. All other lines are doing as expected. I don't see any holdups there. Let me check my sulfuric factory, but I'm seeing 5 with 4 actually. Are we not up to speed here? Are we missing something? Nope. Sulfuric acid is done. Chemicals are good. Okay. We're producing full here. Let's go check out the SuperMagnets as well. We should have, yeah, more than enough. Perfect. Because I sized it to produce more than we actually are using. So this should be making 20 per minute. Damn, I need stairs here. It's embarrassing. Or I need some platforms. So this is 1 every 2 seconds, so that's 30 per minute. And with them we're producing 40. I said we're going to produce 45, but need to set up one more furnace. Not quite sure my sulfuric acid can handle it. Actually, it cannot handle it. Alright, so this is pretty much it. Hope you enjoyed this long episode, and I hope you learned something from this one. I'll see you in the next one, where I'm going to finish this base, do some inductors, and set up electromagnetic coil, and we'll see where we go from there. Thank you all for watching. Have a good one. Bye bye.